All right. Woman, right pinky is the first at the bottom. Okay? Left thumb is the last around the knuckle of the thumb joint. The right thumb for women is placed in the Venus mound, that little soft spot that if you've got a hangover is really good to press. Okay? Over there. And then you close the eyes. There. And for men, it's the opposite. All right? Got it, Mike? Perfect. Rotem, lengthen the spine, close the eyes. And bring yourself into this moment. Awareness at the third eye point. And lightly place the tip of the tongue at the top of the palate where it meets the back of the upper teeth. And as the awareness begins to internalize, allow yourself to become completely aware of the left side of the body. All of the attention from the crown through the left side of the face, the left side of the body, the left arm, the left hand, the left leg, and the left foot. Develop a sense of groundedness, body awareness through the entire left side of the body. And become aware if there is any contraction, any holding in the side. Without any judgment, explore what is arising in the left side of the body. Gently place pressure now with the right thumb for women, left thumb for men, into the Venus mound. And just allow the awareness to notice any sensation any subtle or other shift that may take place through the left side of the body. And then take a long, deep breath in. Feel the breath move from the perineum up the spinal column to the crown of the head. At the peak of the inhale, hold Mula Bandha. Awareness to the crown of the head. Feel the sense of separation from left to right, the yin, the yang. Exhale out through the crown, keep lengthening through the spine, keep holding a light Mula Bandha, light root lock. Lengthen the spine even more, Rotem. Lengthen from the base of the spine. That's it. Now roll the shoulder blades back and down. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale out through the mouth, release the lock, soften the pose. Bring yourself back to neutral. Expand the awareness to observe the left as opposed to right, as if you were the witness. And then allow the witness to become one now with the right side of the body. All awareness to the right side of the body. From the crown of the head to the right side of the face. Right side of the body, right arm and hand, right leg, right foot. Allow the awareness to expand, to explore any contraction, any holding that is here on the right side. No judgment. And then place your left index for women, right index, the pointer finger for men, and gently push into the right Venus mound. The other side. And feel the sense of balance that begins to cultivate. Neutrality. And then inhale from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Lift and engage root lock. Feel the awareness move through the crown, the central column of the body, the spine, Shushumna Nadi. Exhale out through the crown. Keep the lock. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. And soften the hands, soften the pose. And begin to rub the palms of the hands together. The awareness is in and up at the crown of the head. And as you rub the palms of the hands, that awareness of the polarities, the left, the female, the moon energy, the right, the male, the sun energy. Bring them together, creating the fire as if the hands were stones, igniting the fire of consciousness that is here. And then inhale, bring the palms of the hands to the heart, roll the shoulder blades back and down. Lift the chest up to meet the thumbs. Lightly lift root lock and settle the drishti or focus at the third eye point. And with Om Namo Gurudev Namo, the Adi mantra is the invocation to the creative principle. The Adi mantra is a return to the self, the higher self. The Adi mantra takes us into the divine feminine, the Shakti, as it meets the Shiva, the divine masculine. And as we come into one, into union, we invoke creation itself in its unmanifested and manifested form. We'll follow with the Mangalacharan mantra, the mantra for protection, Ad Gure Name, to the front of you, Jugad Gure Name to the right of you, Sat Gure Name behind you, Siri Guru Deve Name to the left of you. Awareness is at the third eye point. We will then follow with the Maha Mrityunjaya mantra, which you will learn today in call and response. Bring the awareness to the third eye point. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. And inhale now to tune in. Satguru Name, Siri Guru Deve Name, Adguru Name, Jugadguru Name, Satguru Name, Siri Guru Deve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siri Guru Deve Name. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Suspend the full locks. Mahabandha, bring the energy of the mantra through the spinal column to the crown of the head. Exhale the crown of the head. Keep the awareness inside, and in call and response, first I chant and then you chant along with me. Keep the awareness open at Sahasrara, at the crown, to receive the mantra now. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugantim Pushtivardhanam. Together with me. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugantim. Let's start this again. Inhale. Exhale, come to neutral. We'll cut that down a little bit. Om Triambakam Yajamahe. Om Triambakam Yajamahe. Sugandhim, Sugandhim, Pushtivardhanam, Pushtivardhanam. Urva, Urva, Rukamiva Bandhanat, Rukamiva Bandhanat, Mrityo, Mrityo, Mukshya, Mukshya, Mamretat, Mamretat. Again. Om Triambakam Yajamahe. Now join me. Om Triambakam Yajamahe. Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam. Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam. Urvarukamiva bandhanat, Urvarukamiva bandhanat, Mrityo, Mrityo, Mukshya mamretat, Mukshya mamretat. Om Triambakam Yajamahe. Om Triambakam Yajamahe. Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam. Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam. Urvarukamiva bandhanat. Urvarukamiva bandhanat. Mrityo mukshya mamretat. Mrityo mukshya mamretat. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Om. Inhale with me. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Inhale deeply. With the breath suspended, lift and engage the internal locks. Bring the awareness through the central column to the crown of the head. Mahabandha, the great lock. No breath, no thought, no identity. Exhale, just this, into the self, into the oneness. The mind and its accessory in crime, the body, is here revealing something to you. It might be in the form of injury, it might be in the form of an emotion, it might be a form of a challenge that is here in your life. Deeper than all of the dance of the Leela, all of the dance of our mind as it expresses through the body And through the emotions is our soul, is our heart. And this kavanah, this intention that is in the highest and the best for you here today, may be revealed when the mind falls into slumber. What is here? What does your soul come here today to remember, to recognize, to awaken to? What is your intention today? Let your kavanah, this sankalpa for now, be spoken out on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And then inhale deeply. Exhale, letting go of the intention, allowing the intention to just have wings. None of your business, no attachment to any outcome. And then this space becomes a space of healing. And these days we share together, we begin to delve, step into the realm of pure potentiality, where anything, even the most unfathomable, inconceivable miracle becomes possible. If it is a healing for something in the body, invoke it, intend it. If it is a healing of the mind, an emotion that is blocking you, if it is a healing of a relationship, a plaster that can be lifted so that the pain of your soul can finally be freed, then this is possible right here, right now. As we open into the miraculous realm, just tune into what needs to be healed for you or for another person, and speak out this intention for healing on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And then inhale deeply. Exhale, letting go of that intention, no attachment to its outcome. And then we all fall under this collective umbrella, this kavanah, this intention to discover the balance within us, to meld and merge the polarities that keep us separate from ourself into the oneness of the self, the higher self. May this be realized. May this, that is the divine within you, be where you abide. And then inhale the breath completely. And exhale, release the hands down. You're going to shake the hands up. And just start to shake the hands as much as you can, closing the eyes. And for about a minute, you're going to shake. With the arms right up, all the way above the head, all the way above the head. And then inhale, extend the arms up. Exhale, bring the tips of the fingers together and the palms open. So you're forming an upward pyramid with the hands. Tuck the chin in and begin a long deep breath that moves from your pelvis all the way up to the crown.
Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Inhale deeply. Feel yourself expanding, whatever is keeping you separate. And then inhale the breath here. As you exhale, release the hands down. You're going to inhale to center, and then exhale, bring your head in the direction of your right knee. Inhaling to center, and then exhale, bringing the head in the direction of the left knee. So you're really stretching the side body, the kidney area. And what the yoga practice does is it invokes the unified self. Aruna yoga is premised on the highest self-realization, embodied consciousness, not living it on your yoga mat. Inhale to center, tikva, exhale to the right. Inhale, lamerkaz, exhale to the left, and keep going like this, but really embodying a consciousness that is your ultimate destiny. It's undoing the identities and coming into the unborn self. Unborn in Sanskrit is Janaki. This is the name unborn. So it's really dissolving the I am a woman, I am a man, I am this, I am a mother. It's taking the identities that we are deconstructing and allowing us the freedom to be this. Separate from the duality, separate from any chasm to this. It's as if we fall through the chasm into the unknown to meet the highest self that is extant for each of us. And I'm not talking about being spiritual. Inhale to center, hold. I hate the word spiritual. Abandon the word spiritual. It's present. It's true. It's grounded and infinitely connected all at the same time. Inhale into spinal flex. Inhaling and exhaling. Spiritual implies your spirit hanging up with the unicorns in the clouds. It's this lovely. I did it for many, many years, and you know what? It's not the goal. The goal is presence. You can have the unicorns, you can have the clouds right here with your feet on the ground serving from this. And this practice, Aruna's core desire, its core is for you to awaken to yourself so you can live your destiny. And that destiny for each of us is to serve. It is to serve from the heart. How is none of our business. That we are here to serve is our soul's directive and why we are in this form. So maybe something is stopping you. Maybe you've got a kvetch in your foot. Maybe you're feeling very emotional. You're feeling like crap. Maybe something big is here. Maybe even cancer is here. Everything that is here to take you deeper. Maybe your life was turned upside down and you were slapped in the face, buckled behind the knees to the ground into the humility where you had to question every part of who you are. And if you were lucky enough to be awakened with the Sharvet, the magic wand, the Turvastok of Shiva, then welcome that. Because maybe you needed that to awaken. And if that is here, open and celebrate the presence that allows you to overcome the rise and fall of the waves that is our life, the galim. The rise and fall is the rise and fall. That is the cycle of existence and the cycle of the breath. Now inhale and hold. With the breath suspended, lift and engage the internal locks. exhale the breath completely. Inhale, hold onto the feet underneath you, and you're going to come onto all fours. And begin to move in circles, inhaling forward, exhaling back. Letting the body start to open, listening to the directive of the body. If we would listen to what is here in the present moment through the body, through the emotions, and not run from that in our avoidance strategies that we do, if we were to honor what is here now, our intuition, our knowing, we would be able to avoid the big wake-ups, marrying the wrong people, choosing the wrong relationships, consistently staying in patterns that are patterns of our limited self rather than our infinite self. So Mama, you want to move around, sweetheart, so you're going in circles like this. And make sure you go now in the opposite direction. And as you do, let the spine start to flex, start to lubricate with your breath and your awareness. It's a little cold. Is anyone cold? Yeah, can we close the door, please? Opening the body, listening to whatever the body is revealing. Now come to center. Inhale, look up as you come into cow. Exhale, curl the toes and come into a mix between a cat and a half dog. Okay? And hang there. Just hang there for a little bit. Inhale here. And then exhale, let's come all the way into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Come to a long deep breath. Push away from the hands. Lengthen through the spine. And then inhale. Feel the breath move from the perineum, from the base of the body to the crown. And then exhale back down to our little hybrid animal. Stay here. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, look up into cow. Exhale with an exhalation through the mouth into cat. Inhale, look up. And keep going. Cat, cow. Inhaling, exhaling. That's it. Letting go. You want to bring up the stuff. Why do we want to bring up the stuff? We don't want to create drama. We want to dissolve drama. And keeping drama hidden doesn't help. Loud. Julia, get it up. Ha! Mahatma. Ha! Now inhale, look up and hold. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Push away from the hands. The Guru is the teacher that is within you. This teacher, whether you come here to learn to be a yoga teacher or whether you have come here to learn self-mastery, is irrespective. It is the same thing. The teacher is nothing other than you in your dharma. You in service to the divine. You realizing and living from the highest within you. Now inhale, raise your right leg behind you. As you exhale, sweep the right leg between the hands. Extend the left heel back, but the left heel is off the ground. Inhale, bringing your hands into prayer. And then rise as you lift into Anjaneyasana. So the prayer is also known as Anjali Mudra. The pose is Anjaneyasana. It's a equestrian pose. See if you can push that left leg back behind you. Straighten that left leg. Then sink down. And come to the breath, Nick. Come to the breath. Inhaling deeply. And exhaling completely. And watch your knees, honor your knees, Eddie. Nothing major, darling. Nothing needs to happen. I don't care if you just watch from the third eye the entire class. Now inhale here. As you exhale, the left hand comes down, the right hand lifts. And feel the entire right side of the body. Push your right hip back, awareness to the right side of the body. Now inhale here. As you exhale, bring the right hand down. Rise onto the tips of the fingers as if you were running a race. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale into an upper plank. Exhale, chaturanga, all the way to the floor. Release the shoulders back and down and rise into Bhujangasana and fall. So you're going to rise and open and exhale, fall and dissolve. Keep going with this. Into the Kriya. Inhale, rise, open the heart. Exhale, fall into the self. Hands flat on the floor. If it's not okay for your wrist, then do Sphinx pose. Yes, Daniela. Watch your pinky toes. Push the pinky toes into the ground and make sure that you're not compressing the cervical spine, Peter. Elbows in, Brenda, yes. Now inhale and lift and hold and open the chest and expand the awareness from the heart center. Exhale all the way down into downward facing dog. Breathe. Now raising the left leg up. As you exhale, sweep the left foot between the two hands. Extend the right heel behind. Inhale, rising. Exhale, sinking. Breathe here, feel the breath. Beautiful, Natalie, beautiful. Find the breath. The adaptation of the pose is up to you. Beautiful. Eddie, mastery is happening. When you listen to this, it's mastery. That doesn't mean don't do what I'm telling you, but just notice what is going on in your body. Now inhale, lift. As you exhale, right hand comes down, left hand lifts. As the left arm lifts, bring the awareness into the left side of the body in absolute totality. Full awareness to the left side of the body. Opening the left side, female side. Exhale, slowly releasing the left hand down, rise onto the fingertips, look up. All the way back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come down to the knees. Bring the arms all the way up, rock pose. Exhale, hands to the shoulders. Roll the shoulder blades back and down. Awareness in and up at the third eye point. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. And bring the awareness to the central column of the body and begin a breath of fire. Now you're going to use your elbows like windscreen wipers and bring them all the way up and down. That's it, opening and clearing out whatever needs to be cleared out. The beauty of this practice is you notice shit starts to hit the fan. If you can't sit like that, Mike, easy pose. Always know that you can adjust. If sitting on your knees is not an option, use easy pose. Now, you have so many separate parts of the self. schizophrenia actually means split mind. It doesn't mean split personality, it means split mind. And I want you to see the fragmented because it means the mind is fragmented. That's really what it is. The mind and the thought processes are fragmented. So see which is fragmented for you. Parts that are separate from you. Inhale, hold. With the breath suspended, lift and engage the locks. Exhale, bring yourself back to center and move spinal twist. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Awareness at the third eye point. We have two lines of energy. We have the vertical line of energy, our kundalini, that rises from the base to the crown. And we have the horizontal energy, which moves from left to right, right to left. You want to really go with this one, Tikva, if it's okay for you. It's beautiful for this part of the body, okay? So open, Moran, let yourself go, even more. You're nauseous, yeah? Good, that means you really need this. Vomiting is even welcome. Everything is welcome. Crying, screaming, truth is what you are here for. Now go even more powerfully. Notice that you're not turning to the right, Yvette. All the way to the right. What is it that you don't want to see on the right? This is something you want to notice in the postures. Our work is based on self-inquiry and on self-awareness. Notice how the body, very subtly, our little accessory of the mind, is always showing us. It's our inner detective, guiding us to the places inside of us. So if something is here in the body and if nausea is coming up, you need a detox. You need to think about your diet. You need to think about what is coming up emotionally for you. Yeah. And open into that. Now, keep going, more powerfully even. Inhale to center, hold. Exhale out, cannon breath through the mouth. Inhale, extend the arms up. Bring the fingertips together. Breath of fire. I want you to take your drishti from the crown of the head. You're looking up and out through the crown as if you could try and see the clouds above you. Keep going, lengthening. Arms stay up, chin tucks, and go. If you're in your moon cycle, over 18 weeks pregnant, have hiatus hernia, ulcer, high blood pressure, long deep breath. Now inhale, hold. With the breath suspended, bring the awareness all the way up through from the base to the crown. Hold. Exhale, release, and keep your fingers there, but you're going to soften the elbows. And begin a full yogic breath. Breathe in through the nostrils, feel the belly expanding, feel the ribs expanding, and all the way to the clavicle. Exhale, clavicle, collarbone, chest, and navel. Full yogic breath. Elbows are open. Our arms like this stimulates the lymphatic system. It boosts the immune system and activates the thymus gland. Yoga is a wonder. Preventative medicine, curative as far as I'm concerned. It may not cure what is manifested in the form, but it will dissolve anything separate from the self. Stay focused on this. Long deep breath. All the way, breath from the belly to the ribs, to the chest, from the chest to the ribs, to the belly. Long, full yogic breath. This is the ultimate medicine. Just this breath alone is enough to keep you healthy. Belly, chest, collarbone. Collarbone, rib cage, chest, belly. When somebody tells you, I don't practice yoga, I'm not flexible, I'm not strong, you ask them, can you breathe? If you can breathe, you can do yoga. Fingers extended, Adrian. Yeah. Full yogic breath. Stay with it. When the mind comes up to obstruct you and tell you that you may be feeling uncomfortable, just notice this little voice and decide what you are going to do with it. Are you going to listen to the mind? Or are you going to master the mind? The mind is the monkey. You either let the monkey be the master or you master the monkey. Full yogic breath is a panacea for the overactive mind. Medicine for the mind. Far better than any Xano, far better than any chemical shifts that you may take. Natural, accessible fingertips, Brenda, fingertips, that's it. Now expand. Can you see how the fingertips open the heart? Can you see how the fingertips stimulate anahata? Each of these is medicine. And our spoonful of sugar is consciousness to help the medicine go down. Inhale, hold. Extend the arms all the way up. And just shake the hands up. Shake the hands, shake the hands, shake the shoulders. Shake the head, and then bring the hands down. Push your left palm into the ground, raise the right arm up. And then as you exhale, bring the right hand and just sweep it through under the left arm. The left arm lifts. Turn the thumb back toward your feet, and then see if you can just grab either the sacrum or the upper inner right thigh. You guys have all gone in the wrong direction, just by the way. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, beautiful. And bring the awareness again to the left side of the body where we store all our female stories, our associated disempowerment and pain, maybe loss here. Inertia. Maybe you're a procrastinator, can't get things done, have so many visions but just can't get things done. Whatever is blocking you here, take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, bring the left arm all the way up and over the head to the floor, onto the fingertips. And then breathe. Inhale, lift the left arm. Place the left hand down on the floor. Extend the right arm and the left leg as you come into a balance pose, and see if you can maintain the balance here. Expand with the breath. Feel the fullness of the breath expanding through the body. And this balance that we have is at the essential core of our yoga practice. The polarities of left, of Ida, of Pingala, when they come into one, into Shushumna, we have balance. This is our so-called small goal, balance. Not living in the clouds with the fairies, but living as spirit within the human experience. Now inhale here as you exhale, bend the left leg, reach your right arm back and grab onto the left ankle and open. And look up, opening up the throat. Flex the foot if you can, so you push that foot away from you, Noah, that's it. And if you can, Nick, you bring your right hand toward the left foot and see if you can find that balance. It's not quite ready, we're not going to push it more than that. Now extend the arm, extend the leg. Release the right hand down, the left knee down. Inhale, cat-cow, looking up, exhale down, and keep moving for about 30 seconds quite dynamically, purifying the balance of what was found through the left side of the body, through the right side of the body. Our stories are imprinted into the cells. And part of our work is to take the ink of that narrative and to dissolve it so that the story disappears. And when the story disappears, you awaken and arise as the self, ready to consciously create your story through the power of your intention. Now inhale, look up and hold. Exhale into the cat. Inhale into a neutral spine. Exhale completely. Now push your right palm into the ground, lift the left arm up. Other one, that was what I meant. Push the right arm up. And then sweep the right hand through. You sure, Debbie? It was the other way. Yeah, okay. And then you open into the left side. Once you have that space and you have that stability, you're going to raise your right arm up. Right arm lifts, turn the thumb down toward the feet, and then see if you can wrap that arm around the upper left thigh or on the sacrum if it needs to be. And all of the awareness now comes into the right side of the body. And whatever stories are here relating to your relationship with the father, with men, your own male energy, the energy of action. Maybe you're such a doer that you don't know how to stop. Maybe this side is overactive. Maybe you need to learn to quieten that sun energy and find stillness. Inhale, raise the right arm, and as you exhale, bring it all the way up and over onto the fingertips in front of the head. A long deep breath. And whatever arises here through the right side, there may be fear as the kidneys open. That fear may have a story that is attached to it, or it may be narrative free, just the raw, pure emotion of fear. Inhale, lifting the right arm. Exhale, bringing the right hand back to center. Push yourself up. Right leg extends, left arm extends. Find your balance point here. See if you can maintain the balance. Yoke together anything that is separate from this intrinsic self, as if Ida and Pingala were merging into Shushumna. As if that dissolution of the separation could take place like this, and it can. As consciousness awakens, so too does the story dissolve. Right leg, left arm, Daniela. I don't know if you had the right leg. Now you're going to bend the right leg, reach your left hand behind you, flex the foot, and then open up and let the throat open. Vishuddhi. And anything stored in the throat, sometimes what we have not been able to say out loud. Comes as a block in the throat. Extending the left arm forward, right leg back, extend and balance. Beautiful, beautiful. Pull your navel point in now. Feel the spine neutralize. Exhale, knee down, foot down, and move into cat-cow. Inhaling, looking up. Exhale down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, curl the toes. Come into a half dog. And then all the way up into full dog. Push away from the hands. Bring your heart to your thighs. Discover what is stored in the lower back. And feel the buttocks, the gluteus opening. Inhale, come into an upper plank. As you exhale down to Chaturanga. And all the way to the floor. Inhale into Bhujangasana without hands. Hold, breath of fire here. Push the feet into the ground. Ronnie, yes. Right into the ground. Push the backs, the fronts of the feet into the ground. Debbie, lift the chest off the floor. Push the feet down. Imagine I'm standing on your toes. Lift, yes. Inhale now, hold, squeeze everything in and up. Feel the energy from Muladhara to Sahasrara. Exhale all the way down. And push yourself into child's pose, actually into Guru Pranam. The arms are extended in prayer in front of you. Child's pose with the arms extended. The left thumb is over the right for women. The right is over the left for men. Palms are in prayer. Yes, now bring your left thumb over the right thumb, Tikva. Hafuch. Ken. Marsha, left over right. Yeah. Palms in prayer. Muran, so all fingers are extended. Yeah. Prayer pose brings the polarities into oneness. As women, our left side is predominant in general. And this pose neutralizes that tendency, because there is no one, there is no male, there is no female, there is no gender disparity, there is the union of the self. We are many genders in many lifetimes. Inhale, releasing the hands, coming onto all fours, look up. Exhale into downward facing dog. And come to the full yogic breath where you're breathing in from the navel to the rib cage, into the clavicle, and then exhaling from the clavicle through the rib cage and into the belly. Heart to your thighs. Inhaling, look toward the two hands, bend the knees, keep the hips lifting. Step the feet between the two hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, rise, bringing your drishti, your focus upward. Urdhva, Antara, to the thumbs. And then exhale, bringing the palms of the hands to the heart. As you inhale, now release the hands down. Bring the arms all the way up. As you exhale, you're going to come up and over to the right. Side bend. Take a breath here. Inhale. Bring yourself to center. Exhale, up and over to the left. Open the side body. Take a breath here. Inhale to center. Exhale, nose dive down, Uttanasana. Inhale, look halfway up. And exhale, step back into downward facing dog. As you inhale, the right leg lifts. As you exhale, sweep the right foot between the hands. Bring the left heel to the floor. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sink. Warrior one. Stay here. Long, deep breath. And I want you to really feel this full yogic breath. The fullness of the breath. As you exhale, open up into warrior two. Opening all the way into warrior two. And now you move into Kriya. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale, and start to feel yourself grounding through the right side of the body. If action is difficult for you, this is going to help you to activate into action. If you're a procrastinator, open up the back arm, Debbie. Yeah. Yes. Inhaling and exhaling. Now inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to stay in warrior two and take some breaths here. Opening. You've got it perfect. Beautiful, Nicki. Breathe here. Open up the body. Now turn the back palm up and look to the back palm and rotate the body all the way around. The left hand comes down, right arm lifts. Breathe here. Open the right side of the body, pull your right hip back. And then inhale, as you exhale, right hand comes down, step back into downward facing dog. Inhale into an upper plank, exhale chaturanga. Inhale into upward facing dog. Exhale, look to the right side. Inhale to center. Exhale, look to the left side. Inhale to center. Exhale, downward facing dog. And recover here. Take a breath or two. And inhale, lifting the left leg. As you exhale, sweep the left leg between the two hands. The right heel comes flat on the floor, and you inhale into warrior and you sink. Push through the back leg. Black foot is down. Right hip is forward. Right hip is forward. And sink. And find that stability. Eddie, I'm just checking, you know it's the other leg, right? Okay. Now inhale here. Exhale, warrior two. As you sink, you begin to move through the kriya, inhaling up, exhaling down. And what is kriya? Kriya is cleansing. Kriya is a pipe cleaner for the nadis. And what we do in the Aruna practice is we purify. Patanjali talks about kriya as tapas, as austerities. He talks about kriya as self-study, self-inquiry, which is the basis of this work. He talks about kriya as devotion, Ishwara Pranidhana, to the divine. That is the self. Now inhale here. As you exhale, sink. Warrior two is very, very simple. Just stay in the simplicity. Feel the stability developing. The left side of the body as you ground through that feminine self. As you ground through that inertia that is inside of you to the receptivity. Now turn your back palm up. As you exhale, right hand comes down, left hand lifts up. Open the left side of the body. As you exhale, left hand comes down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step into downward facing dog. And now you're going to cleanse the entire system, inhaling into upward facing dog on the toes. Exhale into downward facing dog and continue like this, inhaling forward into this kriya which strengthens the aura. Inhale forward, exhale back. It's a powerful practice when you feel like you're getting sick to use this. It will stimulate the thymus gland, the resistance of the body. And if it's not possible, do cat-cow. Cat-cow if it's not possible to the wrists or anything else. Yes, beautiful, Natalie. Oh, is that going to not place too much strain on your right leg, Professor? I think so. I don't want you to put too much to strain that foot. Now inhale, hold in upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And as you're in downward facing dog now, I want you to invite into the space of healing whatever is arising in your life now. And since we met the last time, a month ago, for Elsie and I, God knows, I think about 8 years ago. Since we met, how many? 15. 15, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. See what has arisen and what is arising. Inhale, look toward the two hands. As you exhale, you're going to step with the feet between the two hands, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, Uttanasana, all the way down. Let's take a few breaths here. Inhaling halfway up. Exhale, all the way down. Again. Inhale, halfway up. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, all the way down. And stay. Shift the weight toward the balls of the feet. What is arising for you? What has this practice invoked in terms of shifts in your life? Now, connect to the bandhas. These will give you the stability when those shifts are taking place. Inhale, rise into Urdhva Hastasana, looking toward the thumbs. Exhale, drop the chin down. Inhale to center, exhale to the right. Inhale to center, exhale to the left. And keep moving like a pendulum, inhaling and exhaling, keeping that sense of stability. If you want, it's easier to stand, Natalie, or not? La mode, no? Okay. Inhale to center and exhale. Watch your shoulders, Adrian, so they stay in one line. Yes, so your right shoulder now forward, bottom shoulder forward, in line with the upper shoulder as you do these bends. Shanti is peace. This is our nature. Inhale to center. Exhale, release the hands down. You're coming into Samastitihi for just a second into Tadasana, this equal balance, this place where you find your sense of stability. Feel the left foot, the right foot. Raise the arms to 30 degrees, roll the shoulder blades back and down, bring the thumbs up, breath of fire. If you're in your moon cycle over 18 weeks pregnant, long, deep breath. Slow it down just a bit, just a little drop. Focus at your third eye point.
I'll make a flame for you, keep your spirit clean. My angel, Mr. Angel. My angel, Mr. Angel.
Awareness at the third eye, keep going. Arms lower, Brenda, 30 degrees. Standing ego eradicators, 30 degrees. When the obstacle of the mind arises, what do? Do you let the monkey take over? Or do you rise and become the master? This mastery is attainable for each of us. We are always looking on the outside when that which we are looking for is right here on the inside. And our dance of life is simply a reflection of how we feel about ourselves, because we are projecting from this place inside of us. Aruna Yoga is about purifying the story, neutralizing the story. Keep going, keep going. Arms up. I didn't see there was any injury to the arms there. Keep going. Dafka, focus on the arms. Okay? That's it. Keep going. Don't drop your arms. Stay there. It's just the mind that is telling you that this is comfort or discomfort. Now inhale and hold. With the breath suspended, lift all other fingers and the thumbs together. Extend out the hands. And then as you exhale, exhale into Uttanasana with bent knees. Inhale up, exhale forward. Keep going like this. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhale up, exhale. As you come down, open the mouth. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now inhale up, hold. Look toward the thumbs, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale. Bring the hands down, Tadasana. Keep the eyes closed. And this place of balance that is here. Arms alongside of the body. Feel the left side of the body. Awareness through the entire left side now. Awareness through the right side. Arms alongside of the body. It's a standing Shavasana. The arms are next to the arms down, Rotten. That's it. And begin the shake. So you just shake through the hands, through the feet. Shaking is generally not the time to leave the room. Shaking is actually the invitation to really bring up your stuff. Shake. Shake it out. What you're feeling right now, shake it out. The wilder you go, the more you feel enraged, even better. You let your emotions come out. Move your jaw, and let sound come. Keep going, even more. Now go Meshuggah, go completely mad. Really shake out the hands. You want to become completely wild. Whatever blocks are in the body, bring them up, shake them out. And don't run, stay with it. See what arises, let it come. If emotions come, let them be expressed and felt. More, even more. It might be laughter that's here, let it come. Might be rage. Let yourself go. Warren, let yourself go, babe. All the way. Let it go. Go mad. Just shake it out. Go right into the heart of the fear. Right into the fear. Go. Last few seconds. Really last few seconds. Go for it. All the way. Shake. Shake. Shake it. Go there. Shake it out. And then let the body end when the body's ready. The shaking can continue even when the music stops. There's a vibration as parts of you start to dissolve. Let it come. What emotion is here? What is here? Let it come. Let it arise. Go inside of it. What is here? Whatever is here is welcome. Open the awareness into full presence. Feel the balance, the left and the right. Feel the imbalance that is here. And whatever is here, just meeting this truth on the truth. Extending the arms out. Until you find that midpoint somehow in the heart. Somewhere where the science of yoga, the kundalini from the base of the spine to the crown meets the arms to the side, Sandra, arms to the side at the heart. And then shift all of the weight onto the right leg. Keep the eyes closed if you can. And just lift the left foot up in front of you. And then bend the knees. And expand and explore into Warrior 3. And keep the balance or fall. Falling is welcome. All the way back, Nick. All the way back like this. That's it. Falling is welcome. When you fall, you can rise. Now bending the left knee, bringing yourself back up. And come into tree pose. Hands to the heart. Extend the arms up. Long deep breath here. Stability comes from within. Watch your knee, Warren, bring the leg up, a little higher. Yeah. Now inhale, bring the palms of the hands to the heart. Release the foot and bring it down. Come back to that base and just feel yourself, that sense of stability. Bring the arms up. And then shift the weight to the left foot and bring the right knee up. And begin to fly as you bring the knees together and extend into warrior 3. Super pose, superhero pose, heroine pose. Keep that balance. It's a beautiful variation, Daniela. And bending the knee, bringing yourself back to center. Bring the right foot in. Just keep opening, whatever is here. Find that balance. Everything that is happening in this moment, welcome it just as it is. Open into the core of it. The tree of life, that is you. Inhale here. Exhale, releasing, bringing the right foot in and bring yourself back down. Closing the eyes, you're going to just start to feel energy, opening the arms through the sides of the body, and then from the top of the head, you bring the energy down through the center of the body. And continuing just by exploring this realm of energy that you are embodying, that you are living in. Feel it. Energy is so subtle. Mind is noise, pure static. Bzz, 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 bzz. This is the noise of the monkey. And as the monkey falls into sleep, what remains is the silence of the heart. Arms come back alongside of the body. Come straight into this neutrality, into this place. Tadasana, the mountain. Close the eyes. There is no left, there is no right. There is no gender, there is no identity, there is no name. Way beyond the layers of identity is the self. Inhaling, just look over and just start to move through a small, gentle spinal twist. Massaging the spine and stimulating the cerebral spinal fluid to flow. The back heel lifts, the opposite back heel. And then let the twist get bigger so that the arms can open and rise up. Try not to injure her more. We want to send her back in better shape than she arrived in. And then get all the way up to the collarbone. The totality of the torso, from the navel to the chest to the collarbone. Inhale, bring your arms out. And a long, deep, full yogic breath. Arms stay open, receive, connect. Connect to that within your heart. Yeah, go in. Nothing to see on the outside. Pratyahara is the practice of withdrawing our senses. Yogis for millennia have been practicing this movement from the mind into the heart. That variation, Daniela, I want you to rethink and go for this variation. Okay, yes, turn the fingers upward, pinky goes forward, yeah. And now you can just dance your own dance, but the arms stay up. Let it be here, whatever is here. It may be resistance, you may be wanting to run, but you cannot hide from anything that needs to be released and freed. Warren, move, dance, move the body. So it's a little bit of a mix of the last poses. It's a small spinal twist. You're lifting the back leg up, but you're keeping the arms up. Now inhale to center. Exhale, nose dive down. Uttanasana. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring yourself down to the knees. Cross the ankles. Inhale, right arm lifts. Exhale, drop. Left arm and alternate. Spinal flex with the arms. This is a pose that alternating, Julia. Mahatma, inhale up, exhale down. As you open, as the emotions arise, just welcome them. Go right into the core of whatever you're feeling and become friends with the emotions. We are so terrified to feel. We do everything, anything to avoid feeling this. Now inhale, bring both arms up, tips of the fingers meet, crown tucks, lifts to the ceiling, chin tucks, full yogic breath, breathing in through the belly, expand through the ribs to the collarbone, and then from the collarbone, the ribs, navel. Nervous system will start to feel this. There may be shaking that takes place, and shaking is welcome. You don't even need to do this yoga, the physical practice of the yoga, to experience the potency of it. Right? Yeah. Being present in this is enough to arise to the surface that which needs to fall. If the outer is supporting your process of awakening, don't bring them down, Daniela. Stay there. Stay there. Let them fall. Let the arms just dissolve. There will be no body left. No body. Nicki, stay. Stay. Just the mind telling you, I don't like this. It's uncomfortable. Bring your pinkies together, Nick. Yeah. As you bring the pinkies together, the Vishuddhi chakra, the throat chakra, opens. Each place aligned, invoking the energetical science of yoga. Now inhale and hold. And then as you exhale, release the hands and bring them in front of the heart. And you're going to stare along the tip of the nose with the eyes closed. So drishti is tip of the nose. And you're using a full yogic breath, inhaling through the belly, expanding through the chest, rising into the collarbone, exhaling chest, rib cage, belly. Fingertips are pushing against one another. This will balance the tattvas or the elements. So you've got a little tent between the hands, index up, middle up, Ronnie. Yeah. Full yogic breath. Jen, bring the hands a little bit closer to the chest. Yeah. Sandra, look. Yeah. Push your fingers away from each other, Yvette. Anouk, little tent with the hands. Yeah. Full yogic breath. Belly, chest, collarbone, collarbone, chest, navel. This mudra brings balance to the polarities of the left and the right. It brings Ida and Pingala into the central column of Shushumna. Tikva, do the breast meditation. Bring your hands onto your... Oh, it's okay. Now inhale. And bring the awareness to the central column of the body and to the midpoint, the meeting point, the cortex between the left and the right hemispheres of the brain. Exhale out through the crown. And then release the hands. Take the knees in and you're going to lie on your back. As you lie on the back, right arm lifts with the breath, inhaling and exhaling all the way back. And then left hand, as you inhale, the arm goes up. As you exhale, the arm comes forward. And now both arms together. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, both arms down. Full yogic breath. Right arm up. Inhale up, exhale down. Then left, then both. So one arm at a time. Slow it down, Debbie, right down. I want you to take an Ujjayi breath for this and slow the breath right down. The breath in connection with the movement. The first 6 months of my yoga practice, this is all I practiced. This was the very first thing I learned. before I knew what poses were, before I knew how to do chaturanga and what downward facing dog meant. Just this. Slow it right down. Slow it right down, Zos. Slowing this down will slow the mind down. Everyone's way too fast. Slow right down. And then finally just finishing. Bringing both arms down. Into neutrality. No movement. No movement. Surrender. And then let the palms of the hands face up. Shavasana is the death. Is the dissolution. Is the letting go. Bringing the awareness back inside of the room. And now inviting the awareness back to your body. Just hover above the body. Look down. No judgment from what you see, just observe. And then allow the awareness inside of the body. Let the awareness move from the crown of the head to the ends of the toes and the tips of the fingers without physical movement, just awareness. And develop this sense of body consciousness. There is something that is separate to the form, something that pervades long after the form dies and falls. That is who you are. Maybe the body needs healing, and that healing is available. Maybe the story needs rewriting. Now move the fingers and the toes from the inside, from the control center of the self. Awaken as the formless embodying the form. And moving the fingers and the toes, begin to stretch the arms up and the legs out. And bring your knees into your chest. And begin to rub the soles of the feet and the palms of the hands together. And then bring the knees into the chest and rock back and forward along the spine. Until you rock yourself up to sit and face a partner. So Debbie, face Eddie, do it the other way so that you're facing knee to knee. Knee to knee. My? All right, just find partners. Do whatever, find partners. Come to me, I want you. You come to me. No talking, stay in the energy. Has everyone got a partner? something for your support. Bringing your hands into Venus lock, the same mudra we began with. And you stare into the eyes of your mirror. And then you inhale and you bring the arms up. And you just keep staring into the eyes of your partner. You're cultivating balance. Polarities are an illusion. Discord is an illusion. Separation from other is an illusion. And separation from the self is the ultimate illusion. When asked, how do you treat others? Ramana replied, there are no others. See beyond the illusion of separation. Meld into the mirror of the self. There is no other. And soften the being so that the appearance or illusion of discomfort or suffering is washed away in the tranquil ocean of consciousness that you are. Full yogic breath. Hold each other up. When things get rough, hold each other up. Whatever you need to be supported, the life boy is here. Body may shake. Let the breath take you through to the other side. I'm not a man, I'm not a woman, I'm not a person, I'm not a body. I'm not an identity. Mike, check in on your shoulder if this is okay for you. If not, one arm up, one arm to the heart. Remember, remember, remember who you are. Yes. Remember who you are right now. It's all an illusion, all of it. This heart, come back to it. That's all it is. Die, 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 die now. Open into death. Open into the worst. Open right now to the worst that is here. What is arising for you? If death is here, open into death. If pain is here, open into how that pain makes you feel. Yes, go right there. If suicide were not an answer and not an option, what does it make you feel? Go into the emotion. How does it make you feel? Yeah. Suicide is not an option. What does it make you feel? What is the, if it wasn't an option, what would you be feeling? You feel it right now. Open into this. Desperation. Yes. Welcome desperation. Welcome what is here. Whatever is here. Open. Befriend the emotions. Open and welcome desperation. Yeah, I'm finished. Open into that. What does it feel like to be finished? Just stay staring at me. Huh? Connect to your partner. What's here? Yeah, stay here. Keep opening. Keep opening into this. Yes, you're there. Open into it. Whatever is here, welcoming it, falling into the heart of this. What is this? Name it. Nothing's left. That's it. Open into what it is to be. Nothing left. Nothing is left. How does it feel? Yeah, that's it. What is here? As you say that, as you feel that, what's here? Hell. Open into the hell. Don't fight the hell. Don't fight the hell. Welcome the hell. Welcome the hell. What's in the hell? What is in the core of what is here? Open into the core. What is here? Open into the hell. In the hell. Just stay here. Stay here. What's in the hell? Close the eyes. And now close your eyes. Feel the connection with your partner. What is here now? Open. What is here? Welcome it. Befriend it. What makes you want to live?
Just my family.
That is love. Open into this love. Just stay in the love. Expand here. Expand the awareness. Open into the love. Open into this. Stay here. It's okay. Just stay here. Don't move from here. Inhale, hold the breath, lift and engage the internal locks. Stay here. Exhale the breath, keep the arms up. Inhale, open the eyes. Release the hands, look to your partner, bring your fingertips to each other. There we go. It's okay. There we go. Look into your partner's eyes. Trust this. Feel the pulse. Can you feel the pulse of your partner in their thumb? Thumb to thumb, heartbeat to heartbeat, interconnection. Inhale here. Exhale, bringing the fingers forward. Look into your partner's eyes. Feel the connection. Inhale, closing the eyes. And feel the dissolution of anything that is separate within you from each other, moving from the illusion into the heart. And then keeping that interconnection, release your fingers, bring your hands into prayer at the heart center. And we will close our practice with one long Sat Nam. Sat is long and Nam is short. Inhale deeply. Nam. Inhale. Suspend the breath, lift and engage the internal locks. Dissolve from the separation into the union, from the mind into the heart, from the other into the one. And exhale, and let us meet here, chin drops. And closing the practice with an acknowledgement, gratitude for something that you are grateful for in your life. Gratitude for this. Gratitude for truth. Gratitude for love. Gratitude for each other. And the ultimate gratitude to the highest expression of the divine. May it be called God, the Self, or any name you ascribe. Gratitude to this. And Sat Nam. Just bow the head down to your partner. And then when you're ready, you can slowly release your hands and open the eyes.